What's up, disc golf fans? Derek with Gatekeeper Media, and today I'm getting my first disc golf tattoo. I'm heading down to Maryland right now to meet up with the owner of Happy with Par to get this little guy tattooed on my leg.
Welcome to Maryland.
We are down here in historic Havre de Grace, Maryland, about to pull up to Instant History Tattoos and immortalize the walking basket. Pretty cool day for me, if anyone was wondering, but...
Well, who are you anyway?
Oh yeah, I'm Anthony Taylor. Happy with Par is my brand. It's a disc golf brand for the everyday golfer with an emphasis on PMA, positive mental attitude. Because we all could use to remind ourselves to just smile and have a little bit more fun out there. Probably just chit chat about what it means. Probably a little bit of the crossover of our interest in tattoos since we're crazy enough to decide and do this today, so.
Print out a bunch of sizes.
Yeah, like closer to like what's on, maybe a little bigger than this. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I think it fits the contour of my leg.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
And at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is accentuate Derek's leg.
Correct.
Basically, especially with this tattoo.
All right, here we go.
Party on. When's the last time you got tattooed?
Just about a year ago,
Nice.
like almost to the date.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Like a bee sting.
That's a good way to put it, like a bee sting. I remember when I was a kid, my mom is pretty tatted up, and I remember asking her, like, what does it feel like? And she was like, feels like a hot knife. I'm like, oh, well, why would you do that? When did you get your first tattoo, Becca?
I was 18. One of my friends was apprenticing at a shop in Havre de Grace, and she was doing a house tattoo.
What was it?
It was a little quiver behind my ear.
Oh.
And then I covered it with the mandala. But I started small because I knew I wanted big tattoos that were good, and I didn't have money for that.
You gotta get your feet wet.
Yeah.
I like tattoos a lot because of the feeling of it, oddly enough. Like it helps bring your mental focus. But then what's also really nice is you get like that 2-week period where it forces you into a routine. So it's a really nice like physical reset for yourself, and it makes you committed to something for those 2 weeks to kind of get you back on track of like maybe other projects you're working on. Or I also think it's a very creative way to show things that you like and honor people that are important to you. And
Yeah, my tattoos have definitely been representative of like eras or like a time in my life.
well, like that one that's on like the inside of my arm here, that's the Firewire logo from like Mac computers.
Okay.
And so like I got that because like when I started doing video production, like that was how you transferred the footage into the computer.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it's simple, it does mean something. And then I ended up working for Apple for 5 years.
Yeah, I love the tattoos that have meaning, but sometimes there's like a place for like just fun ones too for people.
Yeah, like this one doesn't have any meaning to me.
Just a fun little jammer.
I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels pretty good. The leg tattoo is not so bad.
Not too bad. Got your adrenaline going,
Yeah, it's great.
filling that void, making you feel alive. You're gonna sleeve out your whole leg, your whole thigh.
I want it to be like a scrapbook,
Yeah.
you know? But I'm kind of going with a similar vibe for this too, where I just want to fill with all different stuff.
I love like when people collect different tattoos from different places, and like if you go on tour, you could like go and collect different tattoos like
Yeah.
on your leg, you know.
Well, that's like how my tattoo journey started, where a friend of mine from England, she makes it a point where every country she visits, she gets a tattoo. And so she had a layover in Philly, and she was like, let's all go get tattoos together. And so I went, and that was like the real basic one, because I had no idea. It was so spur of the moment, I had no idea what I wanted. But she got this like cool like golden snitch, like Harry Potter thing. But I ended up going with an artist that was just had a free booking for the day. That ended up being an artist that I've used for 3 different pieces now. You're keeping up with the trend. I've never had a male tattoo artist. Not really by design necessarily,
happens,
but
yeah.
I think I'd like to keep up with that now because it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love being a female tattoo artist.
Do Do you get a lot of like flack for that? Like, have you ever met up where it's like someone like underestimates you because you're a female tattoo artist?
I mean, yeah, to an extent. I feel like that has like died out. Like I've been in the industry for 13 years now.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's good to
yeah.
hear that the trend had changed.
I don't know. I've always been a woman in like a man's world. Like I landscaped and did welding. So, I don't know. Actually, my age, I feel like affected it worse. Like being a female, a lot of people were like quicker to be comfortable with me as far as like building my clientele.
Right.
Just because I was like one of the first. And then once you just like tattoo one person, it just comes with 10 more people knowing your name. Like people would rather get tattooed by someone that their friend got tattooed by.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Because you like get to hear.
Well, you
about
get
the
to
artist.
see firsthand like what the work is from someone that'll let you kind of like look at it a little closer too.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you trust that person's opinion and feel comfortable with that person, then obviously you feel better about their recommendation.
What do you guys think? Is it done?
Looks pretty
Man, that's
good.
fun.
Just some soft shading.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's super fun.
It'll lighten up a lot. Like I wanted it to be mostly like the line work, you know.
Yeah, sweet.
I didn't want the shading to
I
hide the
love it.
lines, so.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes. Good job.
Hey, I'm Anthony from Happy with Par, and this is the butt cheek tattoo. There it is. You know what's really cool about this company is this logo that I'm getting tattooed on my butt cheek right now. It only was born a year ago today. Not a year ago today, a year ago this month. So Happy with Par is less than one year old. It's like almost 1 year old now. Happy with Par, metaphor, about contentedness. And sometimes it's about getting a tattoo on your butt cheek. But mostly it's about being happy in the moment and yeah, just having fun. I think that's my number one thing. People's forms of fun is a lot different.
For sure.
I hope Greg walks in during this tattoo.
I know.
Do a foam wipe away.
Do a little foam wipe.
Woo!
Look at that. That's good on you.
Hey Greg!
I was wondering, I couldn't tell the photo.
Look at it.
Nice.
Let's check out my butt cheek. Oh, it's so cute.
Are you happy with
I am
that?
happy with ass.
Happy with that.
I'm happy with tat. Thank you. Dude, when I do that too, it looks like I got a little cheek. Maybe it's just swollen. He's dancing.
Good job.
Thank
Look
you.
at him wobbling.
Where can everyone find your
Okay.
stuff?
Tozer Tattoos on Instagram. Instant History Tattoo on Instagram. Facebook. TikTok.
TikTok. Where all the kids are these days.
Yes.
All right.
Instant History Tattoo, Havre de Grace, Maryland.
All right.
I love Becca, man. She's.
Find you.
Hey, I'm Anthony of Happy with Par. You can find me at happywithpar.dg or happywithpar.com. Thanks.